it's a hot mess until you give it some time to either break down naturally or you go out and pick it up yourself. There it is. Put down stone to stop the erosion here. This was an all-day project because we had to drive 20-ish minutes each way. Then we had to shovel up the stone out of the person's, landscape beds, load it up, drive back, and then come here and dump where we wanted it. So this was 8 hours to now minus say 2 hours in the middle. So it's a solid 6 hours of stuff to get all this rock and get it put in place here. But you do the math on it, I think works out for us and we're happy to have it. So it's a win, but boy, it's a whole day. A beautiful morning. Gonna get back out to the east fence line today. I think I'm gonna spend some time picking up trash this morning. Good time, man. All right, there's 2 sections of trash out here. It's mostly on the property behind mine, but I'll just clean up the stuff on my side of the line. I don't want to invest too much time in cleaning it up because typically I found the deeper I dig looking for trash, the more trash I find. So I'm just going to keep it simple, clean up the stuff on my side, and then move on for the day. Man, thank goodness. I was afraid there weren't going to be any mosquitoes out here, but no, there's plenty. So. I got the trash picked up along the inside, this side of the property line. I feel a little bad leaving all that trash on their side, but man, it's like every time you walk past in different directions, light hits things just a little bit differently, and you find things you missed the first time. It's crazy. These mosquitoes are fierce, going right through my shirt. Don't like them. I don't like them. All right, so the plan is, as you can see, I've got it opened up. So from the property line, which is about, right up against the edge of this tree here, all the way down and back out. So I'm creating a trail, a line through which I can drive the tractor down the fence line, and that's important to me. More trash. I suck as a trash picker-upper guy. And what that'll let me do is put on the rotary cutter and come through here and just take out all this stuff, which is a faster and smarter way to do it than trying to take the weed whacker with the blades on it and try and cut all this stuff. So this is a better way to do it, but I just got to make sure everything's out of the path. Some of it is a little bigger than what I'm going to be carrying. I got a couple of sections of limbs that I cut down, and I still got a couple of trees that I think I should cut because they're kind of dead. But otherwise, that's what's going to go on with that. The tractor has been out for almost a week now. I just got off the phone with them, and they're going to have it back tomorrow. So they're going to deliver it back tomorrow. They didn't say where in the batting order I was in terms of getting the tractor back, but take the tractor back, put the grapples and the rotary cutter on it. More trash. Dude. And that will let me get out here, pick all this stuff up and get it out of the way, run the rotary cutter down, and that'll open up the line. Then I can start running string. I think I can start running string and putting in fence posts. Once I get that cleared up as well, I can start marking also where I want my corner posts to go, corner and buddy posts, and then I can drill some holes for those and just start dropping posts in those holes. That'll be a big deal because that sets the tone for the rest of it, And as a reminder, forestry mulcher is a fantastic tool to be able to open up the woods like it's done here. The thing to remember is it doesn't make things perfect, right? There's a lot of big chunks, a lot of stuff that's left behind that you don't want to try and drive a regular riding mower through because you're going to tear it up. So they get the bulk of the job done, but depending on how quickly you want to be able to do things in the pasture here, in terms of like smoothing it out and all that, you may need to follow it up and go make piles out of cutting so that you can burn or chip down smaller or do whatever, because it doesn't produce a perfectly smooth and clean forest floor. It's a hot mess until you give it some time to either break down naturally or you go out and pick it up yourself. This is what I'm talking about. Like, here's the chicken areas that they were before, and I'll follow once the stuff's cleared out of the way and I start picking up everything that's loose and making piles out of it for getting burned. But I'm so happy to see you girls, but I'm not bringing any food right now. So it's just a choice. I want to make this more ready for me to do whatever I want with it sooner. And that just means I do labor to pick up all of the sticks and the chunks and everything else that's left out here. It's time. It's time. That's the currency you're trading in here. So you either let it take its natural course and give it a year or 2 years of natural activity and all this stuff will dissolve down on its own, or you do it faster, picking it up, and then you get to it. So it's just a choice. All right, tractor is back from the maintenance, and it was gone for over a week. Don't like it, not happy about it, but it is what it is. So now I'm gonna, and it just got back like today, like late today, so I am gonna bring it in here. I'm gonna try and clean up this these logs and stuff that I couldn't carry myself, get them out, and then see if I can't run the rotary cutter all the way down the fence line and at least just get it opened up, and so really get me to the point that I can start actually laying some string. Sorry about my voice. I got the crud. I felt it coming yesterday, and so as you can imagine, I'm feeling pretty awesome. But this needs to be done. We got to keep this project moving. So self-medicate, suck it up, Buttercup. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get to it. This is where we end up. I got that stuff pulled out. I was able to make a run down and back with the rotary cutter going. You can tell from the way there's still plenty of green showing. I'm gun shy about really dropping that down now because of the fact that I hit a stump and almost put an end to it. But I think it made the point. And on the way back, I was able to scoop. I had made a pile of vines down there. I was able to scoop that up and bring that in for chucking on the pile. I think that's something I can work with now. I can work with that. But that one tree down there, that's got to go. That's clearly in the way. Well, skeeters are back. They're having a piece of me now. And as you may well imagine, I'm feeling awesome about that. I think that's going to do it for now. Yep. I might hit a couple things on the way. No, I'm not. I got to take care of the chickens. I got chores to do tonight. Got to put down the nest boxes. Got to get the girls locked up. Got to take care of things. So, yeah, we're going to end it here. We'll talk to you guys later.